Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What's up, beautiful people? All 12 million of y'all. All 12 million of y'all, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Instagram. We'll get started over here on TikTok real quick. What's up, Facebook? And YouTube. What's going on, family? What is up? What is up? What is up? It's been a couple of days since I checked in with y'all. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I hang that up. What's up over here on TikTok? Hold on, y'all. Just give me a moment to talk to my TikTok family. I'm not going to be over here long whatsoever. I know y'all ain't seen me in a cool minute, right? TikTok then tried to do some slick stuff, like literally. They try to do some slick stuff, and I'm not going to be over here, like I said, at all long whatsoever. How about all of you guys that's tuned in right now? Follow me right now, and I'm going to follow you all back. And we're going to help y'all get some growth on your page. How about that? Give me 1 second, y'all. They did some crazy stuff. So you know that I am a business entrepreneur. I help others find the value in their vault and then create wealth from within. I'm the originator of the 100K plus purpose-driven payday. So I shared that how I came from being on food stamps. I shared how I came from being on Section 8, being on Medicaid assistance, and, driving for Uber, slaving for Uber. And, now that I'm no longer in that place, I've come to a place where I'm financially able to provide for my family. So I shared that video over here on TikTok real quick. Y'all give me a second because I'm in a TikTok in just a minute. But I shared that, and then they banned me, or they blocked my video and said that I had illegal activities going on. So I'm like, illegal activities? What is y'all talking about? Everything about me is legit. Everything about me, everything about my business, everything about my documentations, everything about what I do. And I felt some kind of way. Straight up. I'm like, why would you put that stigma on my video? So I appealed it. And it was like, first they had illegal activities and bullying and harassing, right? So who did I bully and who did I harass? And also, what illegal activities did I do? I shared for other people that come from similar backgrounds that it does not matter where you start. It's all about where you're going and how you finish. And you can come from food stamps. You can come from Section 8. You can come from Medicaid, and you can still pay yourself what you work. All you need to know is the right person to teach you the right process, right? I share that as a testament. That's it. And they said that I was participating in illegal activities. So I felt some kind of way. I'm like, what y'all saying? Because I'm a Black woman? That I can't be legit? That I can't pay 100K in a day? You can go check my records. That I can't make that? I'm participating in illegal activities because I make 100K in a day? Like, is you crazy? So I appealed it. It pissed me off. I go on TikTok maybe like a day or so later. And when I get on TikTok, I see a whole stripper. I got the screenshots. I can go to her page right now. She's showing how much she did made in a strip club. But yet her page is up. Her videos is not banned. They even gave me a warning, an account warning, because I shared the success story of going from poverty to prosperity. And that's the name of my television show, From Poverty to Prosperity. Because not only have I done that in my life, I also lead others out of poverty into prosperity. So I want to know, how did I become illegal or participate in illegal activities? Make this make sense. You got to make this make sense. And you guys know that I tell the truth all across the board on all these platforms. They not really for us. They are not really for us. How you out here promoting a young woman stripping and showing her body off to perverts? I'm sorry. To people who only gonna go there and look at you for a piece of meat. And you a whole woman, you a whole queen, you valuable assets. So much so that people seek and be greedy about your melanin and your DNA and all of the stuff that you carry on the inside of you. You would actually go to a strip club where people who don't care nothing about you just want to see you degrade yourself and pay. That's promotable. But an actual businesswoman out here trying to lead the people that look like her, even those that don't, into their wealthy place, using what they have on the inside of them. That was illegal activities. I'm feeling some kind of way about that, y'all. I don't even desire to be on TikTok, because one thing you ain't gonna never do is control me, period. You ain't gonna never be able to control me. You ain't gonna never be able to silence me. But I just wanted to put that out there for y'all so y'all can help me make some sense of that. What are your thoughts? Did they do that to me because I am a brown woman? That we cannot have 100K paydays, 500K, a million, not to mention all the other stuff that PayPal and all these other apps have done to Black business owners. We legit out here, Black business owners. A lot of us didn't have no handouts and no hand ups. We had to get it out of the mud. We had to sacrifice. We had to do things that we didn't want to do, right? To beat the narrative. But why would you come and slap something like that on me? And then tell me, well, we'll remove the harassing. And how am I harassing and bullying somebody? And you got strippers on here with they freak stuff, actually telling listen, had a whole comment section full of queens. I want to come out to Texas and I want to shake my butt and I want to get in the strip club too. And I've always wanted to dance. Baby girl, you got too much on the inside of you. You ain't got to drop it like it's hot, and you ain't got to degrade yourself. There is way much on the inside of you, so much so that you can pay yourself like the other nations pay themselves and never have to unbutton a button on your shirt. For real. Like why? Make that make sense. Right? They had the baby oil. She had the baby oil. She had panty liners. She had pads. I'm like, this is unbelievable. And that is what they will promote. The imagery of they'll promote that. They don't care about that. I done seen women on there with their boobs and stuff like a whole porn show on TikTok. And you come by and you tell somebody, look, you want to get out of poverty? If that's what you want to do, I got you. If you want to get out of poverty, if you want to get out of Jim Crow, you want to get out of the plantation, then look, what you got on the inside of you can get you paid. And that don't just apply to Black people. So for my Caucasian and Hispanic followers that follow me over here, you in a plantation too. It's called a job. You go to work for them, and before you get your check, they take their taxes out. You pay a man you ain't never seen. You don't even know who Uncle Sam is, okay? So, yes, you want a plantation as well. It ain't just African Americans. You just may have a better advantage. But we all have been tricked and duped. And that's why when we work in these jobs, we don't have enough for our families. It's just barely enough to keep paying them and keep making their pockets fat. And at the end of the day, you see all of these clowns do not care nothing about us. They can give a crap less about us. That's why we got to give a crap about us. You understand what I'm saying? So when you have a brown woman that come through and say, look, You ain't got to do all of that. I didn't already pave the way. That's the name of my business. Pioneers, paving a new way. Paving a new path of generational prosperity instead of generational poverty. Stop selling the barbecue plates and doing the car washes to bury our loved ones. You understand me? Stop living life on their terms while they get to travel to France and Rome and put their children in nice schools and stuff like that. And we settle for the less. And if you don't know my why, this is my why. They killed my son, okay? Everybody should know that. And if you don't, you're hearing that now. They killed my 15-year-old brown boy. Being in public school, wanting to put my son on medication. When I refused, they threatened to take all my children out of my home. So I agreed to give them medication Monday through Friday because I know it works. I don't need no medication intervention. Do you understand me? I don't need no medication intervention whatsoever. I know the look will work over here. But no, if you don't give him this medication, he's been medically diagnosed with ADHD and oppositional defiant disorder. And if you don't give him the medication, then we're going to have to remove your children, the other children, from the home. So of course, a poor brown-skinned woman not wanting to lose her children will compromise. My money wasn't long enough to go put my kid in a private school that would cater to his learning styles. My money wasn't long. They wasn't giving me enough on welfare. Okay? $456 wasn't going to help me take care of 6 children. So my boy went to go shoot hoop at 15 years of age after being on this medication from the age of 6. And them making me blood test him to make sure the medication is in his bloodstream. My baby went to go play basketball and dropped dead playing basketball. I can't get that back. You want to know why I show up the way that I show up? That's my why. That's why. Because not another child should be lost. Not another child should be murdered by medication. No, leave our kids alone. And that was a loss that I can't get back. I can't. So now moving forward, my vengeance is not, for me to go sit up in the bed and drink myself to death and pop me a whole bunch of pills to make my life seem culpable. Hell no. I am a lioness. Do you understand me? And you're going to hear me roar. Period. You ain't gonna never be able to silence me. You ain't gonna never be able to shut me up. You picked the wrong child and you picked the wrong woman. And so since this is personal against poverty, I'm here for it. Do you understand me? It ain't another family going to suffer the way mine have suffered. And ain't another child going to be murdered. And ain't another mother ain't going to be able to put her child or afford for her child to have what they need and what they want. Period. And then you got these devils that's mad on a whole nother level. TikTok, I hope you're streaming this because at this point, I don't give 2 flying hot dogs. You ain't going to close my mouth. That's what you're not going to do. You may shut this platform down, but God got a day with your name on it too. Okay? But you want to promote us in a bad image. That's fine to go say you made a whole bunch of ones at a strip club, but you got a sister coming through here saying, baby, put your clothes on, keep them on. You are a queen, and what you have on the inside of you is so royalty that they will put your melanin on the internet to try to buy you. Do you understand who you are and whose you are? I'm just saying, you can get paid with your clothes on. And you can pay yourself way more than anybody in this lifetime would ever pay you. Period. Okay? So I wanted to tell you that. What y'all think? What you think about that? I'm highly agitated. I said, you know what? I'm the type of person that don't let injustices slide. I'm not going to let that slide. If I got to go lawyer up, learn all of the rules and regulations about this app just for you to feel me, I will do that on purpose. I will make time for you today, TikTok. Because I don't understand. You ain't going to find nothing attached to my name. I ain't even been arrested. Do you understand me? I have no criminal background. I am a law-abiding citizen. I work my butt off. Period. And you going to tell me illegal activities and I ain't going to take it off? Okay, Sway. I will make sure that you lose a whole bunch of y'all followers. I'm going to sign a whole change.org petition for racism against TikTok. You don't put no mess like that against my name. No, I was more offended by you trying to put a stigma on me, illegal activities. You crazy? What illegal activities? You can go ask the housing authority. I got the email in my email. Get me off your program. You sure they begged me to stay on it? No, I'm positive. Well, can you just write a letter stating that you don't want Section 8 no more? Sure. Here you go. I got the email. I'm good. I'm handing you back your bondage. I'm handing you back your baggages. The stuff that keep us suppressed. I'm handing you back that stuff. Because I don't need it. Because it comes with other issues. The man not being in the house. You wonder why the structure of our families has gone to... Our families used to be top priority. Ask your grandpa and your grandma. Boy, they had the family. They was poor as hell. But they had the family on fleek. Say I'm lying. They got out there. They had to spit shoe shine to make sure that they peoples had something, their children, their families, while the mother tended to the children. And family was always first, and they came in with all of this foolishness. We'll take care of you ladies. We'll send the men off to war. We'll take care of you ladies and give you guys some type of welfare. And that was the hook right there. We'll give you handouts for the rest of your life as long as you serve us and obey. Man, slavery ain't went nowhere, period. It's still here. It's just dressed with a different suit and a bow tie on. So with that being said, y'all follow me over here. I'm going to follow you back. If they shut me down, so you can find me on any other platform, Dr. Tawana Worlds or Dr. Tawana. It's just plain and simple. But I came by here for them to hear my noise over here because I know they be recording and all of that stuff. I'm not a fool. I'm not your sucker. Lollipops get licked and I'm not your sucker. And you ain't going to be able to do me any your kind of way. And then just think you going to get like you got some control. Devil, you ain't got no control, no power over me. Never. You never will. Never have and never will. That's why they can't stand me. Because I'll let them stand 10 toes down, let them devils know. What? You don't have no control over me. What you think you're doing? You better take this CCP app and shove it up your behind somewhere and sit on it and rotate on that bad boy and think about your actions. You don't own me. I don't care what China trying to do. You ain't running nothing up over here. Y'all better keep that over there. Kim Jong-un. Keep that over there because we are not our ancestors. Period. ... You got a whole nother generation of folks that will listen. I'm going to go for now, okay? Make sure y'all follow me. I'll follow back. I'm going to follow back just on purpose. You want some growth on your social media channel? I will help you. Forget them. I don't care. So you can get your content out while you watch for whatever remaining time you got on this app. I'm going to be the woman. I'm going to be the woman that's going to piss them off. Okay, call me Dr. Pissed Off. Because I will piss you off to the core. And no, you ain't finna do nothing to me. Not a single thing. Greater is he that is on the inside of me than anything that's walking this planet Earth. And I know my authority and I exercise it on the regular. On the regular. And not only do I exercise it, I believe it. So with that being said, I love you, beautiful people. I don't have to know you to say that I love you. I love you enough to change your situation. I love you enough to tell you the truth. I love you enough to see you out of the clinches and out of the bondages and shackles that these cats try to put on us. You, my brother, are kings, and you, my sisters, are queens, and you deserve to be treated and you deserve to be paid according to what you are and what you were. Why the hell would we let everybody else prostitute the gifts that's on the inside of us and we never use them? They use us with the banking system. They have us put our money in their systems. And you know what they do with our money? They invest our money on their stuff. That's why when you have that scheduled maintenance outage, that's what they're doing, trading your money, paying their debt. Hell no. Enough is enough of all of that. Have us paying rent on stuff we ain't gonna never own. No. Oh, let us buy your house by paying rent and we never own anything. Oh no, it's a game changer on the scene, okay? It took God 43 years to raise me up, but I'm here for it. And if you need my services, click my link in the bio. I got some for everybody. Wherever you at on a financial path, I got some from free challenges all the way up to low ticket offers, $47. I got some for everybody. I'm not mad at nobody but poverty. It's personal. And I will be mad all the way until the last breath that I take. That's how I get vengeance. See, I don't get kids from my son, but these are his kids. How about that? I'm not going to be one of the mamas you can just go pay and put a gag order. You can't never talk about your story. No, Big Pharma killed my son. Period, period, period. I'm going to scream that from the rooftop. And you know what? We're getting justice and vengeance for him by liberating others that come from where we come from. I love y'all. I'm going to go ahead and talk to these over here, my other family over here on these other platforms. And then I'm going to jump off in about 3 or 4, 5 minutes, okay? At the least. But follow me, I follow you back. You want some growth? I got you, okay? You want to get out of poverty? I got you. You want to get yourself educated? I got you. You don't want to be controlled? I got you, okay? On all levels, I got you. Don't got to know you. I'm sent on a mission. That's it. My mission is to set the captives free, open up prison doors. That's my mission. So you will always see me doing that. I may get on here and post some other videos, but when I'm coming live or I'm sharing stuff, listen, I'm coming with all of the smoke, get you out of your situation. My job is to pull you up and pull you out. So I will see you beautiful people the next time I come on here, if they don't trip. And if they do, oh well, I will go find how to build my own platform. It's nothing to me. It really isn't. One thing that I do know is that they will never silence me. They will still hear my voice from the ground, period. They will still feel my movement in the earth way after I'm gone. And if y'all want to be a part of that, hit your girl up. And if you don't, I will see you on the next time, okay? Peace out, y'all. All right, y'all. I got to go over here. I wanted to talk to them, but listen. I need y'all to wake up. I need y'all to understand something. I shared last year when I saw this. It really, 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 really disturbed me. Because I said, why in the heck is water being sold on the stock market? Why would they start selling water on the stock market? Water. Water that's free. Water that you get from mountains. Water that you get. Water. Why would they put water on the stock market? Said it got to be a scarcity. Who was around when I talked to y'all about that last year and I showed y'all that crap? I was like, something finna happen. If they selling water on the stock market, brothers and sisters, something's getting ready to go down. And I dare you to go look it up. Is water being sold or traded on the stock market? It's been doing that for about a year and a half. So Sister Jill is one of my witnesses. Thank you. I shared it because I ain't gonna never stop sharing the truth. When I come here and I share stuff with y'all, it's not for fun or for games. It's for wake up. It's for you to better get your butt up. Warning comes before destruction. You see what these cats is doing. You need to make some type of moves so that you ensure that yourself is preserved, you and your family, because it ain't nobody else's responsibility but your own. Come today, it's a drought of water. Now we're running out of water, dangerously low water in the reservoirs. We don't know what we're going to do. So now water, the commodity of water, it's getting ready to be auctioned on the stock market. You know what that means? If we don't have whales for ourselves, you're going to be up doo-doo creek, because you can live longer without food than you can without water. We don't think that these people is trying to drive us to the point of no return. High gas prices, high rent prices. They didn't raise the interest rate up 45%, which is going to cause the economy to crash worse than the recession that they had years ago by raising the interest rate up. I'm just trying to see, y'all. I'm trying to see. I love you enough to keep coming by here. Look, I don't care. You may get tired of me. I may sound redundant, but you better know this one thing. I love you enough. I love you enough to not say forget you. I love you enough to not say I'm only doing me and my family as much as I want to. Because you should never have to use this type of way to get your people, to propel your people to wake the hell up. Especially when you know that you are the intended target. One thing about other nations is they can actually get together. They do. Okay, if I ain't got it, at least we can come on. You got our people that won't even do that. I don't like them, and I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. So now that water is a scarcity, I mean, they telling us in our faces. They pushing us out of our vehicles because of the gas prices. They pushing us out of our homes. It says now the rent all across the United States is $2,000 or more. The housing market is in turmoil. Inflation is bananas. Listen. If we don't do something now and we running out of time, then I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to help. It's so many people that's coming for help, and it's like, I have been at least trying to offer you help. Why come and eat a fish for a day and you're going to be hungry tomorrow? That makes no sense. It's only so much that I can do for individuals. But if I teach you how to fish, you can eat for a lifetime, and you can turn around and teach somebody else that, and they can teach somebody else that, and teach somebody else that, and we can all eat. Do I sound like I'm frustrated tonight? I am. Because I see danger, my God, from Zion. Danger is upon us, and I already know how bad it's going to hurt a lot of folks. I already know how much it's going to affect a lot of folks that actually had an opportunity. It's not like we don't have opportunities. It's not like that. It's not like the Most High is not riding for us and leading us out. It's not like that. That's the sad part. Everybody's a believer until it's time to do what the Father said to do. Well, I don't think I should need to have to do it that way. Well, you know what? That's foolish. I'll never be able to wrap my head around it. I will never be able to wrap my head around it for the simple fact that you ain't going to tell me you coming for me and I'm going to watch you come for me. Oh, heck no. I mean, emergency supplies, we should have those things like yesteryear. We should have those things. We should at least have the power outages that are coming up. Ooh, listen, I got to get off of here. I just came by to do my little due diligence real quick, okay? I'm trying to help you. I may be wrong for saying this, but I have been kind of fighting back going into, listen, it is depressing, especially when you don't know what you're going to do. And you're the only one feeling like that, sis. Especially when you don't know what you're going to do. And you can't even turn a blind eye to it because it's here. It's happening. It's right upon us. The best way that I keep myself from feeling like that is building. You call me Sonic the Hedgehog. Do you understand me? Every single day, I don't care what I got to do and how much it hurt me in this hour. And trust me, it's heavy. I don't care. All I know, see, when you running that race and you see that finish line, that's all you're looking for. You're not looking on either. You don't see runners doing this. You don't see them doing that. You see them focus. You know, all I'm trying to, I don't care how long the finish line, I'm just getting to the finish line. And I'm going to keep on till I see the finish line. And when they see it, that's when they reach out their hand, because they can push themselves to the point of no return. Because all they know is that I got to finish. And that's the mode we need to be in. I see the danger. We all see it. What I'm saying is not foreign. It's not no conspiracy, anything. It's real. Straight up. Would have ever thought in 2022, this is a part of the plan. Y'all do know that they just went and convened to accelerate the 2030 agenda. Let's implement that faster. And then coming and putting red flag laws and coming for law-abiding citizens weapons list and hunty. Woo, boy. Listen, can I serve anybody on tonight? Okay. I got something special. Again. And this one is only going to be open. I said that I was not going to come to rally y'all up for this 100K payday plus. And that's the bare minimum. That is the fastest way. Listen, the only reason why I'm pushing is the way that I'm pushing it, because it is the fastest way for you to get a substantial amount of money for you to be able to go do what you need to do, period. When you don't know what you're going to do, that's when fear and trepidation come in. Panic and anxiety. But before you know, they just met about the global reset of the financial system, which lets you know we don't got a lot of time. Oh my gosh, before the dollar is no good. We need land. We need wells. Why is China and Bill Gates the majority of farmland owners in America? And we ain't got none, y'all. We are without excuse. We are without excuse. Seriously. We are without excuse, because we all been given the same time, same opportunity to get to moving. And if it's too big for one man, it's not too big for 100. It's not too big for 20. We can all move. And that is how God always have moved. That is always how he has moved. As a nation of people. As a nation of people. Including strangers and everybody else. As a nation of people. I need y'all to move. I need y'all to get over here. I need y'all to go over here. I need y'all to rest right here. Stay right here. I need you to take territory right here. Always as a nation. Okay? So, before all of this happened, that's why y'all ain't seen me as much. Because I am always working on. Yes, I heard about the property taxes, sis. I forgot to mention that, but that is a whole nother thing. Charged a woman $2,000 extra in property tax that she don't have. And now she may be in jeopardy. Not ain't no maybe. In jeopardy of losing the house that she paid for. Just owe property taxes on. Yearly property taxes. 45, 50%, $2,000 property tax. Went from like a couple of $100 a year, $2,000. These people know exactly what they're doing. I promise y'all. We really need to do something. We really need to we need to make movements. We need to get what we can, and we need to go buy a whole entire community. That's on us. That's our responsibility. And when I say art, those of us who have been called and chosen to do it, for those coming behind us and those that are in front of us, that is suffering. We are the intergenerational generation that stand between the wisdom and the future. And we cannot allow this to happen. We cannot allow this to happen. They told this in a movie. how they were going to leave the poor and the elderly behind and only take the young and the rich on that boat that they created out of the September 11th titanium steel. Huh. It just get crazy, okay? So I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to open back up the 100K. Now, I've done the challenge, and people are learning lots of good information from the challenge. But with the challenge, you got to go do it yourself. I've been connecting and doing some connections. So I'm opening this up. Now, the first 20 that I let in, I'm going to do their challenge. I'm going to host it for them. But this one, because I have some stages, and I don't even know if I should speak it. I'm going to just say this. For those that want to come along on this offer that I'm going to offer, I'm going to help position yourself, and then I'm going to help you get on some stages. And that's going to get you in front of some other people to get some other people money. Other people's stages equals other people's money. You don't have to build them. And when I say stages, I mean traveling, speaking engagements, all of this type of stuff. Coaching, mentoring, all of that kind of stuff. And the only reason why I am hosting this, or even allowing this special, because y'all know how I do it. I can sit here all day and be like, look, there's a Hispanic woman that needs our assistance right now. Get her children off the street with no shoes on, still begging on the corners. Kids is sick for money every single day. I couldn't even imagine it. And I done been homeless, but I couldn't imagine having my whole kids out there with no shoes on, no nothing. Hot as hell in Dallas, Texas. Asking for money and dollars and being talked about, road past, ignored. Don't even know if you're going to be able to secure a room every night. Somebody gave the lady a job, seen her out there with her children. But the thing is, she needs somewhere long-term to stay. For an Airbnb for a month, 2 bands. So we've been able to raise her some funding. We still need to make sure we get some more. We got another brother and his whole entire family that needs somewhere to stay. So these opportunities are not for me to come here and beg you and say, can you give me your money? Without giving you anything in return. I'm offering you. As you help somebody else, I'm going to help you get your money back and some. And walking on stages, that's all I do. That's where my dollar bills come from, getting on other people's stages. So I came by to see if I can set any captives free. I'm going to open that up for 20 people who want to take the initiative at 1K. You're going to get your money right back, okay? And you will have a free new means of living, free, because you're going to get your money right back. What I'm going to teach you and how I'm going to show you how to do it is going to get your money back and some. This is not the hour to be afraid. Are you going to have to pay me to teach you? Absolutely. Period. But I'm not even charging y'all what I would charge another head. If you catch my drift, I am not charging you. They don't have to pay me $15K all day long. That's what they is going to have to do. So I'm opening up that opportunity for 20 more of y'all that want to get yourself. I got another young man who works, whose truck is broke down, and his wife is getting ready to have a baby in the next week or two. Families is out here doing, they just trying to make it, because I watch my words. I'm not going to say doing that, because they're in between a blessing. So I'm opening up so I could be able to assist them and assist you. Get you your money back. It ain't going to be no good anyways. So you might as well invest it in you so you can grow a whole harvest real quick and then go get what you need. If I show you how to pay yourself $500,000, I said $100,000 minimum. But there's so much more. Literally. You don't need no credit. You don't need no business experience. You don't need no business license to get started. When you start making this kind of money, you're going to need a business license, period. You're going to need to make it legit. But for right now, you don't need nothing but a phone, a method of collecting payment. And all you need is a Facebook. And you can do that. Just got a lady in there, just a quick testimonial. One of my sisters. Like, look, let's go. You got too much in you to be struggling or not having what you need. Just me helping her with her messaging was able to land her on a platform of 90,000 people to share what she's going to do. Out of 90,000, 9,000 going to say yes. It's called metrics. If she's offering a year-long program, well, she's going to help them go from A to B to Z. And she has 90,000, an audience of 90,000 and 9,000, that's metrics on it, is going to say yes. And she has a $5,000 12-month program. She would pay herself $45 million in one day. $45 million in one day. If she didn't want to charge $5,000 and she said, if it's 9,000 and she got 1,000 people to say yes, she still paid herself $9 million in one day. It's real and it's happening. And trust me, everybody else is doing it. I'm just trying to see if any of y'all want to do it. That's it. Not here to beg you. You want to get yourself out of what's to come, out of the planned. I gotta watch what I say. The skit, the script. If you want to get yourself out, there is a way out. And you don't need all that other stuff that we've been taught that we need. You don't need all of that, okay? You do not need all of that. And then set you up properly and then let you walk on some stages. Your money ain't long enough to even include that. Go to somebody else and ask them, would you let me to walk on your stages and teach me the blueprint and the framework of how to do it? How much would that cost me? $40,000 off tops. And if you ain't got it, they'll look at you straight like this. Sorry, I know that our prices are not for everybody. But if you ever do decide, you come up with the money, we will be here for you. Ain't no, well, you know what? Let me help you. Let me discount it for you. Ain't none of that. They don't care. You can't afford it. You don't pay, you no buy. That's how they feel. They don't care. Ain't no bargaining with you. Ain't no rationalizing with you. You see that when you go in their stores and buy their clothes. No, if you ain't got full price, then you don't got anything. Okay? So I'm coming by to let y'all know. Before I take it to everybody else, I'm coming by here to let y'all know. I got 20 spots available. I'm going to help some other families. I'm going to help you. Everybody going to be helped. We're going to grow. We're going to do what we need to do. And then you will be offered opportunities that you ain't never had. And your girl's going to make sure that you absolutely ready to take stages, not just know any stages. Okay. Don't get it twisted. Not just know any stages. I'm talking about some real big stages, whether those are virtual stages, podcast stages, or in-person stages. I'm talking about where you will go to where the money is at, period. Okay. So if y'all interested, let me go ahead and put my email up here. And if you're not, you can't say it. And I say this all the time. You didn't have no opportunity because you did. We all do. It's just some will take them and some will not. Some will take them and some will not. That's just the way that the Most High, look, we're supposed to take care of one another. So that's how we do it. Nobody in this day and age want to do nothing for free. No more. You can't even get a free ride for free no more. Okay? Can't. Gas too high. Nobody want to be the servant and make sure that my brother is kept as I am kept. So this is the best that we can do. Let me take care of you while we take care of them. and everybody is taken care of. My treasures is stored, so my pleasure is running with the Lord. As long as I got food, as long as I got water, as long as I got a roof over my head for my kids, I'm cool. Nothing belongs to me. I am a steward. I'm a distribution center. It passes through my hands to pass to somebody else's, period. Okay? So with that being said, good night, y'all. I love y'all. If you want to be served, I'm here to serve you. And if you don't, then you can't say that you didn't have the opportunity because your girl showed up for you, okay? And will continue to show up. Scared money don't make money, and broke money don't either. Money has a system. It likes to be employed. And money grows with speed. And that's something we ain't never been taught. We've been taught to consume, not invest. It's the wisest thing you can ever do is invest in you. Whenever you invest, you get a harvest, period. Whenever you invest, but whenever you consume, you get to feel good. That being said, love y'all. I'm finna go lay myself down, super tired. Hopefully I will see y'all in a few days or so. And if I don't, then I will see y'all whenever I can get back on here and come fool with y'all, or come sit with y'all, break bread with y'all, chop up some truth with y'all, etc. That being said, bye-bye and have a good night. All right, Tug B. I want you to win, okay? I want you to enjoy the chat and win. Y'all type that I want you to win. Dr. T wants you to win. As we going out, y'all type that real quick. Dr. T wants you to win. If you don't somebody, it ain't for you. I dare you to do this first. Go find somebody doing what I'm doing. Because there is no other option. There is no other Dr. Tawana. There isn't. Now, they would teach you one thing. They would teach you maybe two things. They may even teach you three things. But you ain't going to find another Dr. T. You better believe that. That's what you're not going to find. And that's facts. Why? Because I'm an original, not a duplicate. And my mission is something different. So you would not find another Dr. T. Especially one that's going to people is about their money. Like, no, why would I dumb down my stuff? You're going to have to pay. Trust me, I sit with them every day. They be like, sorry, our services is not for everybody. I was like, wow, it's bad business, bro. But at the end of the day, that's how they do business. Maybe I need to start getting like that. Well, I can't afford 15K. Well, my services is not for everybody. When you get the money, this program will still be here, and you can come back then. But all right, y'all, good night. Y'all have a good one. Tell somebody the good news, because this is good news. At the end of the day, evangelize, share it with somebody if it's not for you. At the end of the day, it may be for somebody on your feed. It may be for somebody in your family. But we got to get some people moving for those that don't want to move. What we build is going to be able to sustain those who can't or don't want to move at the end of the day. All right, y'all. Can't throw up my peace sign because I've been getting dealt with about that. I still ain't had the time to go look it up. But I love y'all. Blow y'all some kisses. And I will see y'all again soon. Should the good Lord say the same.